Real Scene TV is brought to you by Top Shelf Productions.
What's up, Indianapolis? It is Saturday night, and that means it's time for another episode of Real Scene TV. I'm here on the couch in the studios at the 247 Sky Bar, and we have a great show for you tonight. Let's check it out.
We're showing you how a world heavyweight boxing champion and Helping Hands for Freedom are coming together for one good cause.
Live music, karaoke, and rockin' food at Free Spirit Lounge.
It's an event that showcases the creative talents of the clothing design community.
We're here at the Eitleljorg Museum to hear about New Art 2.0.
We're getting a live history lesson at An American Lynching, the Emmett Till Story.
All that plus your chance to win tickets to Broadway Across America's Elf the Musical. Real Scene TV starts now.
Closed captioning brought to you by Pearl Street Pizzeria and Pub. Handmade pizzas, sandwiches, and salads using the best ingredients. Great local brews on tap for every palate. Cozy dining in the heart of downtown.
Relentless Lamon Brewster is a retired American professional heavyweight boxer, former WBO heavyweight champion, and entrepreneur. Real Scene TV sits down with him to talk cigars, boxing, and his career.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, USA, the challenger, former WBO heavyweight world champion, Relentless Lamon Brewster.
You have literally knocked out somebody on every continent.
Every continent.
But it all started here in Indianapolis.
Oh yeah, Indiana Golden Gloves. Christian Morehouse, grew up in Hallville under the tutelage of Bill Honeyboy Brown.
You're also into cigars.
Yes, I have a small cigar company called Champion Cigars with 4 other world heavyweight champions. It's Riddick Bowe, James Toney, Ray Mercer, and Chris Bird. And the name of the cigar company is called Champion Cigars.
Champion Cigars. So since you've decided, well, I guess retired from professional boxing, now you're an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Doing the cigar company. You're also involved with another local organization here, Helping Hands for Freedom.
Yes. My man David Roth, you know, he came to me, said, I'm going to walk across America.
Which is crazy, but awesome.
I said, you going to do what? He said, I'm going to walk across America. He said, you got to help me get in shape. I said, let's see what you got. So I got him on a mitts and he got to working. And I said, okay, I see the dog in you. So now I'm just working to help him pull it out 100%. Well, you know, we're going to do it for charity. Well, he's going to do it for charity.
You're volunteering your time.
Yeah, absolutely.
He is volunteering your time. 100% volunteer. And you're working for 16 months with him, helping him train.
Oh, yeah. He stuck with me.
You said famously, perhaps, that if David Roth could go rounds with you in the boxing ring, that then he could walk across the country easily.
I'm the type of person, they call me Relentless Lamon Brewster.
Yes,
meaning
they do.
when I set my mind to something, I'm going to accomplish it. And I'm just hoping that my spirit rubs off on him.
What drives you to want to help the Helping Hands for Freedom?
Because somebody helped me. I became heavyweight champion of the world because people took a chance on me. They helped me when I didn't have the means. You know, they gave me transportation when I didn't have the transportation. They were patient with me when I didn't get what they were trying to show me. So, you know, it's like, because I have become successful as a world champion, it's important that I give back as it was given to me.
Absolutely. No better way than to help the veterans of Indianapolis.
Oh, absolutely. Because, you know, they put their life on the lines for us, you know, and if you have any conscience and you have a chance to help, you have to.
So this is your world boxing
title.
This is the title.
This is the official WBO colors, the title. This was presented to me commemorating the 10-year anniversary of April 4th, 2004, when I knocked Vladimir Klitschko out, who was the current world heavyweight champion. Right. I'm the last American, I'm the last fighter, period, to beat him.
From World Boxing Heavyweight Championship to entrepreneur to helping local kids stay on the right path and inspiring them, and now giving back to Helping Hands for Freedom. Lamon Brewster, what a man. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you for having me.
Brewster returned to Indianapolis because he is positive that he can build a successful business in his own hometown. Brewster hopes to become a role model for aspiring athletes by spurring interest in local boxing. drinks, karaoke, and great food. This lounge has the trifecta for an evening of laid-back, free-spirited fun.
At the Free Spirit Lounge, you can come in and get something really tasty to eat. Ryan, what's on the menu?
Well, here we have a Monte Cristo, which is a ham and cheese sandwich. Added some goodies inside, some sauces, some cheeses, deep fried, covered in powdered sugar and served with raspberry jam.
Everybody loves wings and football, so what's the deal on the wings?
Wings galore. We have a ton of different assortment of wings. I mean, lemon pepper. We do a sweet chili. We do a teriyaki. We do our own dry rub. We have our own seasoning that we dry rub our wings with. We do an original recipe, your traditional hot, extra hot, mild. Sundays we do a 10 wings and a bucket of beer special for $15, which is very popular as well. Monday through Friday we have a cheeseburger special that we do for $3.49 and for a double $4.49, and that goes over really well. We have salads for people who like the lighter side of things on our menu. We have a grilled chicken salad, chef salad, stuff like that. Every Friday we do an all-you-can-eat fish dish. It's North Atlantic pollock. Every Friday, I mean, people pile in.
And breakfast is served every day?
Every day, all day. Yeah, we do have breakfast specials though that we will have on the weekends. A big seller here is our True Country breakfast, where we have the country fried steak, eggs, toast. Oh yeah, no, it's great. Sawmill gravy, covered in sawmill gravy, hash browns. All of our breakfast sandwiches, you can get a bacon, egg, and cheese. You can get a sausage, egg, and cheese, ham, egg, and cheese. You can do that in any fashion. You can do it on French toast if you'd like. You can do it Monte Cristo style if you'd like. We can also do it in a breakfast burrito if you'd like.
I really like eggs on food. You have fries and an egg on top of it?
Yes, the karaoke fries. We took basically the disco fry concept, and we're just like, man, what better to do with it than throw a big old fried egg on it?
Yes.
And worked out pretty well.
And drink specials. I know you were mentioning something on Sunday.
Drink specials. On Sundays and Tuesdays, we have Service Industry Night, where we have a lot of drink specials geared towards our service industry crowd. Jägermeister, Rumpelmintz, Colcock Whiskey, Fireball, Goldschlager.
On Monday night, they got Monday Night Football. And the rest of the week, Wednesday, what's going on then?
Wednesday nights we have Blues and Brews, Danny Davis live. He's a local blues artist that's phenomenal.
At Friday night, Saturday is karaoke.
Yep, we have a live DJ and karaoke.
So make sure you come into Free Spirit Lounge. Friday and Saturday, there's karaoke. But most importantly, the menu and the beer. You gotta come in and check it out. Also, make sure you follow them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Thank you for inviting us to check out Free Spirit. I had the unique opportunity to be one of the masters of ceremonies at Midwest Fashion Week. Dressed personally by Bernie Martin in my couture suit, I walked down the runway to showcase local, national, and international designers paired with models, stylists, and photographers.
Midwest Fashion Week is interesting because it's pulling so many different parts of the Midwest into one night for us to really get together and push our fashion ideas forward. So it's incredible. I feel very humbled and grounded to be able to be in the same presence as people that believe in the same things that I do.
I love showing my line, Poppy Seeds. I just think we're really elevating, upping the ante in Indianapolis. It was fabulous. And this is definitely at a different level. It's awesome.
It was very great. I'm so thankful to be here. That was a very great team. They helped us so much. We enjoy the show so much.
Yeah, we enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, thanks.
The fashion is very high-end and the energy is very good. The people are very excited and they really like the collection. It was very close to what I would experience in New York or LA, so it was a good thing.
I feel great. We came here with a women's empowerment through fashion message, and I think we hit it out the ballpark.
This is my first year at Midwest Fashion Week. It was a lot of fun. It was extremely organized, which was great. The models were wonderful. The show was awesome. The audience was great. It was just been a really great time. So absolutely loved it.
I was just very happy to be here. I was great. I had a great co-host. We had great producers, the staff. Everybody was super helpful and just very energetic. And that's what I love. The audience was energetic. I just feed off of that energy, and it just made for a really great show. The Midwest does have fashion.
Well, we had a fabulous time tonight working with Midwest Fashion Week and the models and bringing Indianapolis something new.
Like, this has been the best experience I've ever had. I loved every single moment of it. I'm so happy I was able to come. This is actually my first time doing Midwest Fashion Week. I was invited to do it, and I'm so glad I was able to come. This is the very first time I've ever done anything like it, so it was the best experience ever. And so I hope I can come to every single one because I would not miss it in the world for anything. Like, I had so much fun. I enjoyed myself a lot.
And this is actually the first show I've been to, so it's great being alongside the other designers and being showcased with them. I know they walked in other shows this week and they said they've loved it. It's really different, but I love the atmosphere.
It is my first time, and I'm sure that it will not be my last. I've had an amazing experience, and it was so fun to be able to see all the other designers and student designers.
I actually flew in from Boston, and I was invited to come here, so it was a really, really good experience.
Midwest Fashion Week has been in existence in Indianapolis for about 8 years now, and it started like when I first launched my own clothing line and realized there was a missing gap within the culture of the Midwest Indianapolis, I would say. We are working on bringing some heavy producers from New York Fashion Week themselves coming to Indianapolis and produce the Midwest Fashion Week and bring some very high-end international designers to the Indianapolis market here, right here.
A portion of the proceeds from each of the fall and spring events is donated to a selection of local charities. Keep an eye on Midwest Fashion Week by following them on Twitter, Facebook, or checking out their website. Coming up, we give you a preview of Broadway Across America's upcoming show at the Marat, the new art exhibit at the Eitleljorg, and take a look at a play at Tilt Studio. Don't go anywhere.
Equipment for RSTV provided in part by Roberts Everything Photo, Everything Imaging.
There's always that personal touch of why you want to get involved with Helping Hands for Freedom. We need a place where we can get the families together to build on the family ties of communication. On April 28, 2016, I'll be leaving Atlantic City, New Jersey, and walking across the United States. I know there's going to be problems, there's going to be injuries, there's going to be pain, there's going to be bad weather, but the chaos I'm going to go through is minimal compared to what our military families have faced for generations. I'm going to walk across America to raise money to build this retreat house. Freedom isn't free, and it's those military families that have paid the ultimate sacrifice.
David Roth is training for the next 16 months to walk across the country for Helping Hands for Freedom. You shake your head because you know it's crazy when it comes out of my mouth like that. You are a month in of training now. How's it going?
Great. It is so amazing because for 18 years as a law enforcement officer, really haven't taken care of a lot of the temple. So we're getting back into it. We know that 17 months is going to be quick. And I've got a great team, as you've talked to Lamon Brewster. Dr. Joe Keeler from Mass Avenue Chiropractic is with me 4 days a week. And taking the training to a 46, the way it should be, to a 46-year-old guy. So we're working 4 days a week with him, then 1 day a week is spent on a long walk, and we're slowly ramping up that 17 months. So there's a little bit of pain, but I am really excited. Oh, absolutely, really excited about it.
I mean, the cause that you're walking for, it's an amazing one. You're going to be working to build a retreat for veterans coming back home to help them re-assimilate with their families and with PTSD.
Right, we're trying to raise money to build this retreat house. And when I listened to the whole board and I listened to the people involved with Helping Hands for Freedom, it was immediately clear to pull everybody together to try to motivate them to do this. They said, how? I said, well, as the chairman of the board, let me tell you one idea. Well, everybody loved it, so now I got to put my money where my mouth is.
And you got to walk across the United States of America.
Yes, and I'm going to walk across the United States of America. The boss, my wife, she's on board. Which is important. Which is really important. And we have a great staff behind us, helping us nationally with PR, with marketing, and not to mention you guys. So I thank you very much. Lamon Brewster to be able to work with him.
You're training with a world heavyweight boxing champion. Oh my gosh.
Who scares me about 50% of the time.
But he's really a big teddy bear.
Sure. We had a fundraiser put on for us by basically the coffee man from Keurig, Chris Stevens, held a fundraiser for us. And I'm coming into contact with all these positive people. They're keeping me positive, and I'm really looking forward to it. So looking forward to the journey.
All right, David, we're going to be checking in with you for the next 16 months as you train for this walk across the country as a part of Helping Hands for Freedom. And we thank you so much for everything you're doing for our veterans and for the city of Indianapolis.
Look forward to it. Thank you.
After the break, Art 2.0 at the Eitleljorg and a look at American Lynching, the Emmett Till Story. Don't go anywhere. Big Guy Signs offers custom created signage and more to make your brand stand out and get noticed.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Matt Overton. You're watching Real Scene TV.
New Art 2.0 is an exhibition of prints, many created by Eitleljorg Fellows and contemporary Native and Western artists. It is a blend of op art, landscape, political, and environmental statements, as well as portraiture.
This program has been around for almost 20 years. And this is actually our 10th version of it. We had 9 before. And this is a whole new reworking of it. Before it used to be everything from sculpture and paintings and installation work. And now it's just prints. And so that's works of art on paper, everything from monotypes and mono prints to lithographs.
And how did you guys come to select the particular pieces?
Well, we worked with 3 specific people and institutions. Crow's Shadow Institute of the Arts, which is in Oregon, which works directly with artists, and then the Boakley Gallery of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and then also an artist that we've worked with, Joe Feddersen, whose work is in the show.
People can purchase these actual prints. And what is the price range, and does that include them being framed and everything?
Yeah, this is a great opportunity for somebody who wants to become a collector or even is already an established collector. The works run from about $350 to about $4,500. And they come framed, archivally framed, and so you know that the artwork is going to last and be safe and be protected, and you'll own a really great piece of work. We get a cut from the purchase and it goes directly to the museum. So you're not just helping yourself by getting great art, but you're also helping the museum.
Fantastic. Now, I know that you guys had a big grand opening party on Halloween. How long does this exhibit run?
It runs until February of 2015.
Okay. What can they expect with the different prints?
You are going to see some really great, unique art. You're going to see everything from images of Native Americans dancing to images of landscape, and then very abstract work, op-ed pieces. There's something for everybody.
Fabulous. And how did they pay? Did they pay right on the spot, or is it, that they can pay later?
Well, you can purchase right at the admissions desk. So if you see a work that you like, we have a price list in the galleries, and you can pick your artwork, go up to the admissions desk and purchase it right there. And then all work is available for pickup February 18th.
Is there a way for people to see the art before they actually come into the museum?
Yeah, you can go to the website, which is eitleljorg.org, and go to the new art page, and all of the artwork is there with the prices.
Fantastic. Now, I know you mentioned that some people were wanting to have like posters of it. Is that an option?
It's not. We really want people to realize that these are works of art and are very special, and we want them to appreciate the work as it is on the wall. And it's really great if you can own a piece, and that's what our focus is.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Ashley. Again, check it out. It's running right now through February, into February at the Eitleljorg Museum.
You can see New Art 2.0 now through February 8th. In 1955, Emmett Till was brutally murdered for whistling at a white woman. Rasheda brings the legacy of Emmett Till to the stage.
What kind of experience was it for you?
It was a good experience because I got to see how it was back in the day, with racism and stuff. And Emmett Till, like how the script says, he wasn't really mean to him. He tried to be nice to him, but they kept being racist to him and they killed him.
I know folks can be mean, but
but don't pay them no mind. You just know that I'm grateful because you helped me through this social tonight.
And it made me look up other stories about other people and how it's affected and how this basically kicked off the entire civil rights movement.
And I figured if I started poking around those Delta weeds, I could figure out exactly what had happened.
This story is a reason that my grandparents got involved in the civil rights movement.
Oh, wow.
I live in Marion, Indiana, and our race relations in Marion, Indiana are very poor. And so I felt I was excited to get involved in this project, and I felt like this is a very important story to be told, even in today's society, because we still have all of these instances of racial disparity.
And what was the condition of the body?
Well, mighty bad, sir. The skin was slipping on the entire body, the skull was crushed, there was a hole above the right ear, and there was 3 gashes on the head.
Tell me why it was important for you to bring this production here to Indianapolis.
It was really important because with everything that's going on right now, you know, in Ferguson and with the Trayvon Martin and Jordan Davis, and even what's going on in our own city, it was very important for especially the young people to see this story and, you know, to take something away from it, to let, you know, everyone know that, you know, hatred is not the way to live.
Right. What kind of feedback have you gotten from this production?
Wow, it has been amazing, even from you know, adults to kids as young as 3 years old are still talking about this show. Wow. Everyone is talking about how powerful it is, how great the acting is, and how very detailed it was. We actually had 2 of Emmett's distant cousins in the audience at our last show, and they were very, very pleased, and they suggested that we take it to the next level and gave us their blessing. Initially, they wanted to just come and see the production because it's something that has been passed down through their family. They've all heard the story. They are actually fairly close with Simeon Wright, who was Emmett's cousin, who was with him the day that he whistled at Carol and Brian, the day that he was kidnapped. And so they were very curious to see, you know, how we would do it. And so they came and they were very, very pleased. I just want people to be aware and hopefully take away a new outlook on life, and how to value it and value someone else's life as well.
It was very thought-provoking. I thought it was excellent. You know, we're all free, but, you know, racism is still alive today.
I think anybody can relate to that, especially a mother losing her child. So
I think it just kind of made it a more real, in-your-face look of what actually took place at that time.
I think as a community, we need to be better about how we treat people, how we treat different races, and how the violence and stuff, it needs to stop.
Rasheda, from all of us here at Real Scene TV, you will be missed. I personally have really enjoyed working with you, and we all want you to know that you have a place here at Real Scene whenever you want to come back home. When we come back, we have a chance for you to win 4 tickets to see Broadway Across America's Elf, the musical.
Clothing for Real Scene TV, brought to you by Plato's Closet. Visit us on East 96th Street in Fishers.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. That's what we want from you, Indianapolis. Go to our Facebook page and post your favorite Christmas lyric. We will pick a winner at random and give them 4 tickets to see Broadway Across America's Elf, the musical, at the Murrah Theater at Old National Center. Thank you for watching the show, and we will be back on the couch in 2 weeks for another exciting episode of Real Scene TV. Good night, Indiana.
Real Scene TV is brought to you by Top Shelf Productions.